Hi everyone, this is Team Insearch. I'm MD Sadman Islam, studying electrical engineering, currently on my junior year at UMass Lowell. Can you imagine a world with 10 to 15 billion people in the next decades where there will be food scarcity, deforestation, climate change, and poor upcoming pandemics and poor housing vulnerable to natural disasters? Research and development is the only solution. So, however, we need tens of millions of dollars and spanning over 2 to 3 years for research and development for small and medium scale businesses to finance and implement them. With the 250,000 or $1 million to $1 million loans they are granted by the banks to spend on R&D. That's why over 70% of small and medium businesses cannot innovate and compete with their giant rivals, and 40% of them fail to repay loans and go bankrupt. There are around 30.2 million small and medium-scale businesses in the United States. Around 2 million small and medium-scale business corporations in the U.S. needs research and development, and they are our target market. Along with the 10,000 conglomerates in developing nations, who will be our target market in the near future. Our opportunity will be increasing every day since 543,000 new businesses emerge in the U.S. every month. We plan to impact the lives of 1 billion people directly or indirectly. As we talked as part of an interview with Nathan Jain, the Chief Technology Officer of Inocuvate, we have found that they had to cut back on profits and their research projects prolonged for 2 to 3 years, and they were bound to outsource their projects to universities and funding, but sometimes those failed and they were put at a very risk. So to come up to tackle this high cost, Innocentive, one of our competitors, is an open innovation platform where they provide crowdsourced R&D to all companies with a nominal cost. But these individuals who provide solutions lack interdisciplinary knowledge because they're not put in a group, and they dedicate academic resources and funding. Universities, on the other hand, have intensive research facility with resourceful professors, engineers, and innovators, but they need huge funding for the beginning of the R&D project, and if the R&D fails, the money goes in vain. And banks, on the other hand, are indirect competitor who grant loans at a small interest rate, but the small and medium scale businesses do not know the technique of innovation and research in a short time and fail to repay the loan and go back out of business. However, Team Insearch came up with an idea of the private research and development firm that can facilitate American research, innovation, inventions, and technology to small and medium-scale businesses and giant conglomerates in developing nations in 6 to 9 months at a low cost. How are we going to provide this reduced cost? We'll be charging only $25,000 to $50,000 as a security money initially, and a 5 to 10% commission on the price on each and every quantity produced. We would be providing premium quality innovation, since we would be hiring a bunch of selected professors, engineers, researchers, market analysts, innovators, and put them in a group of 20 to share interdisciplinary knowledge, academic sources, lab technologies, and to develop the world-class, research-intensive, efficient, and elegant products. We plan to make it in a short time by using our personalized company database, where there will be academic knowledge and get instant access to lab technologies by renting out labs from different companies around the country and recruiting experienced and creative minds. And to bring uniqueness in the market, we would patent each of our innovation on our inventor's name, and we would be the owner. Insearch would be the owner of the patents. We would issue a legal license to each of our client to permit the production of that particular innovation and to keep away direct competition from their rivals. So what resources do we have? We have our UMass Lowell professors and engineers as our employees, and team members from engineering and business background will be joining us soon, and Leiden Library as our office space in the short run to conduct meetings, and consultancy from Manning School of Business professors. We need only $25,000 to start as our initial investment. $10,000 will be spent on research methods, experiments, lab, and standardization of safety. And to develop new technologies and prototypes, we need $10,000. We might be needing an actual office space in the long run, and the rest $5,000 will be spent on lawyers and consultancy firm and filing patents. Thank you. Any questions?